Okay, guys, so this is going to be a very short video, but I'll try my best to make this as long as possible. What I have here is a very short. Well, it's the beginning of a deck that I'm building, but I figure I'd let you guys in on it. It's in many regards I figure. Well, I think this to be very similar to DragUnity due to the fact that it allows me to summon up stronger, different monsters. Where it differs is DragUnity focuses on higher level due to its synchro, how synchro summoning works. This focuses on ritual monsters, so it can actually be same level or any ritual monster. So it's similar but not the same. So we'll start with the first, and that is Megalith Haggith. I know you guys, I know it's kind of blurry, so let me see if I can focus in on that. Megalith Haggith, Megalith Och. Now both of these cards work by getting discarded. Actually, no, not Haggith. I take that back. Haggith. It's only Och that allows me to discard, but I believe I was thinking of Bethor. Yeah, Bethor and Och. These two cards allow me to discard them from my hand, and as a result, then I can ritual summon a better monster. Well, or a different monster. But where it is actually superior to DragUnity is due to the fact that I can ritual summon any ritual monster. And due to the fact that ritual monsters are not... The effect says that they can, keyword can, be summoned by this spell, means that they aren't limited to that spell. So these monsters allow me to essentially circumvent that, and they're a quick, easy way. Having said that, I do not recommend using them as the only cards in the deck due to the fact that some of the monsters aren't the strongest. Like I think the strongest one in Megalith is Phallig, which comes out at a whopping 2,500. It's got so not the strongest attack. This is DragUnity Lewin. It's my only DragUnity monster. It's not even supposed to be in the hand right now. It might come in handy later, but it's a synchro monster. I don't have any other synchro monsters that fit in with this. In actuality, I only have two that I like: Desert Locust and Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Anyway, then we have Megalith Portal that really makes it easier to summon out the cards. It also adds a lot of survivability, which is really important in my opinion. And then we have Paladin of Storm Dragon, and as I said, due to the fact that I can summon any ritual monster, I can honestly add any ritual monster that I want, and this is one of the bad boys. Now I know, and Megalith Emergence. Now I know I put in a. Is this it? Here it is. Ruin and Demise, these two cards. These would be the boss monster in my deck due to the fact they have some really killer effects and high attack. 2,900 for Ruin, 3,000 for Demise. And due to the fact that I can summon up easily enough by discarding a 2 level 8 monsters, Phallig and Bethor, I can then summon up a Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon wherever that one's lying around. Since I have a little more time, I actually did not expect the video to be this quick. I am gonna pack these away into my Ultra Pro deck box. Not even signed yet, just arrived. Let me focus in on that. Yeah, I'm gonna focus in on that, and then we'll do a little unboxing via 200 pack lot that I got. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. I know the video's gone blurry, but that's kind of on purpose, I think. Maybe, not really. DragUnity Lewin, I'll just put you in there in the meantime. I ain't got nothing better to do. I could do the 200 pack lot, or I could do... Well, I need to make the video a bit longer. I think you guys will enjoy this too. So I will press that there. So this is 100 of 200 cards. some. Due to the amount, I keep forgetting what is in here actually, but I think I'll be surprised again. Okay, we got Salmon Great Burning Shell, Gladiator Beast Comeback. This is actually the only Gladiator Beast I have, unfortunately. I have a Subterra, which is, I guess, somewhat close enough. Water Train, the World Legacy. I'm kind of a fan of World Legacy. Not enough that I would play it, but I like the design. Marincess, Sea Angel, Squeak Knight. Oh my goodness, I love this card so much just because of how kawaii it is, you know? It's very cute. Then we have Gravity Controller, Luna. Oh, and look at this, guys. Let me kind of unfocus so that you guys can. There it is, that's a better focus. And then we have Doni Yoribo Ignister. This one came from V-Rains. Time Thief Chronocorder. Shiranui Simorg, which is actually a Hindu bird from Hindu mythology apparently. Time Thief Retrograde. Marincess Snow. The Common Rider card. I call this Common Rider due to the fact, if anybody who's ever watched the show could recognizes that design. Disposable learner device. Another Time Thief. Again, then we have Resurgam XEs. Battle Survivor and Karakuri Cashin. Another Megalith Emergence, which actually should go here. I did not realize there was another one left out. TIE Strike. Another Squeak Knight and Battle Survivor. Another Time Thief Regulator. Time Thief Bezel Ship. I might have to make a Time Thief deck. Shiranui Swordsman. Swordmaster, I should say. Cyber Integrator. Might be able to make a deck with that. I've never actually tried. Then we have Guard Dragon Core Awakening. Looks really cool. I'll have to check that one out later. Shiranui Squire Saga. Cyberse Converter and TG Tank Rub. Shiranui Sword Saga. World Legacy Bestowal. Let's see what we have here. We have Draw Discharge, Reptilian Lamia, Marincess Current, and Voltester. Psychic Fervor, and Fury of Fire. Fighting Dirty. That's what some people like to do back in the good old days. Blockout Curtain. Dino Wrestler Marshall Ankleo to blow up the dinosaur cards. Barricade Borg Blocker. You will be assimilated. And Simorg, however you say that. Bird of Protection. Simorg, another Simorg. And Cataclysmic Cryonic Koldo. And what this one says is a Simorg Skybow. So it's a trap for that. Another Simorg. Simorg's Repulsion. I was about to say Simorg Skybow again. Another World Legacy and another Psychic Fervor. And another Barricade Blocker. And we got another Voltester. Simorg Sky Battle. Repeats. There was a lot of repeats in this card. So we have Perform Pal, Claybreaker, and Cupid Serve. Bye Damage, which is actually a really cool card. I'll have to put that with the Megalith cards. Crusher Run. What does this do? A face-up monster Earth Machine. Okay, it's not even a machine. As soon as it said machine, I was out. TG Tank Rub. This could, well, that's not even a machine either, despite its look. Suppression Collider. Very anime-esque. Astro Ghouls. Luna. What does Action Magic full turn even do? It this turn double any battle damage that a player takes from battles involving two monsters during your main phase. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can discard one spell, set this card. Okay, so it's kind of eh. Then we have Marincess Battle Ocean. So it basically says all Marincess monsters you control gain 200 attack. Also, each one gains 600 attack for each Marincess card equipped to it. Okay, actually a really cool card. Monsters you control in the extra monster zone that were linked summoned using Marincess Crystal Heart as material are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Okay, wow, that is a really powerful card. I'm not even going to finish reading that unless I have a heart attack. Action Magic, double banking. Okay, what is it? Discard one card this turn. If a monster you currently control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can make a second attack in a row. During your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can discard one spell, set this card. A really cool card. I can actually see a lot of uses for that. I call this a star card due to the fact that it looks like a star. I mean, it's a plane, but it's still that eye in there, really starish. Marincess Cascade. I might have to make a deck with this. I mean, that cool card. Okay, then we have Marincess Wonderheart. Very, I don't know, kind of looks something like from out of Zelda. Then we have this really cool card. I actually never realized it was a level 8. Galactic Spiral Dragon it is. Dragon Dark. When this card is in your hand or graveyard, if you control 2 or more light or dark dragon. Okay, so this is kind of like light or end dragon. And we have a World Legacy, World Key, Tachyon Spiral Galaxy. This only works for Tachyon monsters, and I only have a Galaxy. Protocol Gardener, Bye Bye Damage, also a good one. Soul Levy, Shiranoi Squire Saga, Solomon Great Pyro, Execution of the Contract, Psychic Tracker, another Tracker, Cyberse Wicked, Catch Eve level 2, Cyberse Wicked again, Solomon Great Wolvie. As somebody who's seen what a Wolverine can do, a very good choice for a monster. Then we have two Beat Raptors. And I really am starting to like this card so much just due to the name. And I've been making this joke recently to some folks that this is the card that keeps on beating. Or to be exact, the dino that keeps on beating. And I'm the reason it's a favorite is because I'm reminded of that movie where I forgot who he played it, but it was Robin Williams, and he was a teacher, or he at least was for that scene was a teacher. And he was going on about how he did a rap about how dinosaurs eventually became fuel. Really fond memories of that. So I'm going to sleeve up these 2 bye-bye damages and Action Magic double backing. I really like the card. You know, it's really great. I'm going to, if I can get this card in. I'm expecting really soon a well, not soon. It hasn't even shipped out. Well, it's shipped out, but it hasn't even gotten to my area. It's a gold Blue Eyes White Dragon custom made. I got it off of this guy who makes them. Really cool, and I'm hoping that it will be available sometime for me to get soon. So I'm going to put these cards I just sleeved into my deck box because I'm making this a deck, and then I'm going to copy the deck profile onto Dueling Book to try and see if I can win some duels. But everything else is going to be sleeved right back up into that little plastic thing that I have here. And then we're going to open up that another 100 cards. Let's refocus this so you can see everything. Yeah. So as I'm gonna look at that. That is a lot of cards. There's actually in the other card. In the other pack of random cards, there's this really cool one. It's called Protostar. And just by looking at it, I'm like, awesome design. It kind of reminds me of the Helios set for some reason. Effect's kind of basic, but it's efficient, for lack of a better word. At least if I'm remembering correctly. This is like a puzzle, guys. I'm trying. Oh, thankfully none of these cards are valuable. They might be eventually, but right now, I'm just trying to get it back into the pack to keep them safe. Oof. And I don't want them getting sold on accident. Anybody ever watch NCIS? Personal favorite show, along with Criminal Minds. I don't know. I've got something for criminal shows. They're a lot of fun, you know. I mean, I won't say fun. They're interesting. That's the better word. They're interesting. I'm gonna continue packing this up so we can get on to the next thing. I really need to learn how to edit videos. Making and you know, due to the fact that Beat Raptor is my favorite, it's gonna be it's actually kind of my deck profile image right now. It's gonna be always at the top, even if I don't play it. So it's gonna be gonna go to Beat Raptor. It's gonna go right there. I'm gonna pack this away. Oof. Anybody ever watch those old Garfield movies that came out on, I think it was Cartoon Network? I don't think they ever got full theatrical releases, which was a shame because they were really good movies. I remember my favorite one, the first one I ever fully watched, was the one where he got the superpowers from the alternate universe, you know? He became, well, I should say his friends. It's not gonna fit in, so we're gonna do that. Anyway, I've decided not to bother with the second video, and we're going to just leave it at that.